right, so when we left off yesterday, we had talked about how we were going to have our half reactions. We had a half reaction here in acid that we solved. This is Mitchell's fault. All right, there we go. All right, so we had our half reaction that we had solved here. We had another half reaction that we solved here. Today, we're going to bring those two halves together, okay, and complete our overall reaction. So you have to solve them as halves, and then you bring them back together, okay? So we need to take these, and we need to get our charges equal between the two reactions, okay? So over here, I have 5 electrons. Over here, I have 2, okay? I need to find the least common multiple. What is the least common multiple? Between 5 and 2, what's the least common multiple? 5 and 2, least common multiple would be 10. Least common multiple. Okay? So I need to take everything here and I need to multiply it by 2. And everything here I need to multiply by 5. So 2 times 8 would be 16H plus 2 MnO4 minus 10 electrons yields 2 Mn2 plus 8 water. I need to get the charges equal in both of these reactions. Over here I have 2 electrons, over here I have 5. So for this reaction I needed to multiply everything by 2 to get it up to 10 electrons. But if I do it to the electron, I got to do it to everything. Okay? Then over here, I'm going to multiply everything by 5. So I'm going to have 5 C2O4 2 minus. That's going to yield 10 CO2, and it's going to yield 10 electrons. I am going to, anybody still writing? I need to slow down. Okay. What? I gave them out yesterday. I don't know that I have any extra packets, Mitchell. So you can go on and print from classroom.
Please go to the large auditorium.
All right, so we're going to cross off anything that is going to cancel each other out. So in this case, all we have are these electrons. So they're going to cancel out because I've got 10 on this side, I've got 10 on this side. It's like a net ionic. It's the same on both sides. So they're gone. Okay, and then I just bring everything down together, put it together. So 16H plus 2MnO4 minus plus 5C2O4 2 minus yields 2Mn2 plus 8 water plus 10 CO2. And that's my final product.
Will the charges always cancel?
They have to.
They have to.
If they don't cancel, then you did something wrong.
So there would be other things that cancel at other times?
Yes, there will be other things that cancel at other times, like waters and OHs and stuff like that. But I wanted to start you out kind of simple and then get to that point. But yes, there will be other things that will cancel in the process. Okay? All right, you ready? Move on. All right, so the next one that we had more. We started with our full reaction. We broke them out into 2 half reactions, and now we're going to bring them back together. So here I have 2 electrons. Over here I have 6. So what's the least common multiple between 2 and 6? 6, all right? So all I have to do is multiply this guy by what? 3, all right? So I'm going to multiply everything here by 3. So it's going to be 6Cl minus yields 3Cl2 plus 6 electrons. This guy was already done, so all I have to do is bring him down. I'm going to cancel out what's the same on both sides, which is my 6 electrons in this case. And then I just bring everything together. And that is my final product. Questions about that guy? Everybody happy with him? Ready to proceed? All right. So then we had one yesterday where we did a basic solution. So here was one of the half reactions. Here was the other half reaction, and today we're going to bring them together to make a complete the whole thing. So here I have 2 electrons, here I have 3. My least common multiple between 2 and 3 is 6. So I'm going to multiply everything here by 3. I'm going to multiply everything here by 2. So start crunching away at doing that. Oh, that's not 40 OH. That's 6 OH. Makes more sense. All right, there's my first one done. Anybody still writing those down? Okay, so now we're going to go through and start canceling stuff. And this is where we're going to cancel more than just electrons, okay? Because you can see here, our electrons are easily canceled. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this, is getting rid of those guys. All right, now we can look here. We've got water here, and we've got water here. So this water is going to completely go away, and this is going to go down to just 1. My OHs, this guy is going to completely go away, and this guy will go down to a 2. And then I don't see anything else that I can cancel, so now I rewrite everything together. And that's how you bring them together. Just that one extra little step. I just didn't want to try to overwhelm you yesterday and try to do too much at one time. So that's why I wanted you to get used to half reactions before you tried to do the full thing. Okay? Anything that makes sense up here? All right.